What's up, guys? I'm Kirby Fanning, and this is Kirby Fangirl, your #1 podcast for all superhero gossip. And by popular demand, I've got some helpful tips for first-time visitors to National City, the all-American city. Now, I know a lot of you are here for the theater district or the famous landmarks, and a good number of you are here for superhero spotting. After all, it's the city with the densest superhero population in the world. But don't forget the local flavor. For instance, right here in Midtown, just 2 blocks from Broad Street, is one of the best little cafes in town.
Welcome to All-Star Coffee and Comics. You want a coffee, Brandon?
Just a large black cash, 2 sugars. Anything exciting this week?
Oh, I got something you want to see.
Alright, just to warn you, I'm not making any big purchases right now. I'm saving up for, oh my god, Archie's rival Reggie #1. That's my holy grail.
That is your holy grail.
How much?
I've got you, buddy.
No. You do not give me a comic that lists for $3,000. That's not how you do it.
I can afford it.
No, that is not how you do it, capitalism.
Okay, fine. $3,000.
Okay, can you hold it? I've got a bonus coming. Okay, what does that mean?
Nothing. Just, Osprey and Goshawk's attack on the Slot Horizons lab just after your company sold all their stock.
I am so sick of this. Every time a bird-themed supervillain does anything, everybody just rushes to blame Shrike Financial.
Every time a bird-themed supervillain does anything, Shrike Financial ends up making a ton of money. And mid-level management has enough money to buy $3,000 comic books.
Look, I know people love their conspiracy theories, but my company does not hire supervillains to manipulate the stock market. That is just left-wing propaganda perpetuated by the deep state Democrat governor who wants to ruin Shrike's reputation because he's jealous of how rich Emil Kingfisher is.
Hey, Cash. Medium macchiato, if you please.
What's up, Kirby?
Just came to use the couch. I'm going to interview a potential roommate in a few. No way I'm making rent now that Ramona's moved out.
Hey, you want a roommate? You can take my freeloader sister.
She's a freeloader and she's related to you? Hard pass.
Yeah, suit yourself.
Hi! Is this the coffee shop? Oh my gosh.
You, want a coffee?
Oh wow. A coffee. Yes, please.
You're Molly?
I am!
Hi, I'm Kirby.
Oh my gosh, hi!
So, I guess you're from Aquapolis.
I am. And you're from the surface. Oh my gosh, we're going to be best friends.
Don't, Molly, don't, sorry if this is offensive. Aquans are mermaids, right? Don't you usually have, fishtails?
Oh, yeah. The Royal Council of Medical Transmogrifications just invented this technique. Transforms our tails into... Oh, what's that word again? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, feet. Look at those guys!
Yeah, that's cool.
Anyway, I'm the very first Aquan to attend a surface university. I'm going to National City U for... dance.
You've had feet for, what, a week? And you're gonna study dance?
Mm-hmm. I mean, these are good feet. Just look at them.
Yeah, I've got feet too.
Twinsies!
So, anyway, you're a student. How are you set for rent?
Oh, do you need me to pay a bigger share? I can do that. The Aquapolis Education Fund is paying me 750 pearl scrip a month.
I see. So what's that in US dollars?
That's about $15,000, give or take.
Oh, well, let's go upstairs and see your new room.
Yay!
Brandon! There you are, you son of a bitch!
Bailey!
What the hell is this?
An eviction notice.
You're evicting me?
You haven't been paying your share.
You said I could crash on your couch as long as it takes.
And this is how long it takes. You took too long.
Dude, you're evicting your own sister?
Well, she's been in town 3 weeks. It's plenty of time to find her own place.
You promised Mom.
You are not using parental guilt on me. You are a 23-year-old woman. You have to put on your big girl shoes and start walking the street.
Excuse me?
Looking for a job and a place to live. You've got until next Saturday.
Oh my gosh. She could live with us.
Molly, I don't know about that.
Do you have a spare room?
I mean, I did, but I rented it to Molly here, and
Oh, but I'm going to have a tank brought in. I still have to sleep in water. Bailey can use the... What's the word? Oh my gosh. Oh, bed. Oh, it's going to be so much fun.
You just heard she doesn't have a job.
It's okay. I'm paying the rent, right?
Well, not all the rent. I pay my part and you pay...
My part and her part, and we'll all be bestest buddies.
Okay. If Molly's willing to cover your share, I guess, we could at least talk.
Sure. I'm an aspiring actor. Came here to shoot my shot on Broad Street. Just moved from Ann Arbor.
Ann Arbor? Oh, did you ever meet the Spectrum?
The Spectrum, the super team?
Oh man, it sucks that they broke up. Do you know what happened?
I'm really not sure.
Sorry, I run a superhero gossip podcast, Kirby Fangirl. Have you heard of it?
Actually, I think I may have.
Okay, so let me guess. Yellowhammer and Bluestreak are jealously fighting over Redshift, and then suddenly it's over?
Fighting over Redshift? Oh no, Yellowhammer's gay.
What? Oh my god, I've never even latched onto that. But it does explain her and Skate Betty.
Oh, that whole thing with Skate Betty was a fiasco. Sure, flirting during team-ups was fun and all, but taking it to the next step? Midway through the first date, it was obviously not going to work. So I hear.
Really? Wow, we have so much to talk about. So let me show you to the apartment. Come on.
Well, now that's a disaster waiting to happen.
National City has the densest population of supers in America, with about 36 recognized superheroes and just so many villains. You might go weeks in Ajax or Gleason or even New Timely without a super sighting, but in National City, it's a matter of when, not if.
Cool, so I'll grab my stuff from Brandon's place and I can move in whenever you're ready for me.
Anytime you want. Today, even if you're ready.
Great. Molly, how are you going to get your tank in there? That staircase is crazy narrow.
Oh, the Royal Council of Tank Transportation will take care of that.
That is a very specific organization.
They formed it last week, when they realized I needed a tank transported.
Okay then, so we can go back to the coffee.
Oh my gosh!
What you step, coppers? I just lost my marbles.
No way! Marble Master? I gotta get footage of this.
Marble Master?
He's a low-rent supervillain you'd expect to give up after his second outing. But here he is for number 3.
Hey, there's a Wendy's! I'm gonna get a Frosty. Anybody want a Frosty?
Now?
Oh, I want a Frosty. What's a Frosty?
It's like a thick milkshake.
Ooh, that sounds good. What's a milkshake?
I'll bring you one. Be back!
Wait, you can't just... Okay, never mind. Superhero incoming.
Hold it, Marbles. You've shot your last... Aggie? Whatever. Nobody plays marbles anymore. Seriously, did you grow up in 1947?
Slingshot!
Slingshot!
Well, wall bouncer, I have a couple new tricks in my marble bag.
If they're anything like your usual... Ouch! Is that all you got?
Oh no, Slingshot. We're playing keepsies.
Missed with that one.
Did I? Or was that my ricochet steely? And now that you're stunned, let me show you my new shooter. Impact Aggie amplifies its own kinetic energy 1,000-fold. But I guess you got that figured out. Well, ta-ta for now.
Hold it, marble face!
Who the hell are you?
Oh my god! Yellowhammer? In National City?
Neat! Who's Yellowhammer?
She's a member of the Spectrum. Superhuman strength and toughness. She draws energy from something called the Yellow Dimension to amplify her powers.
Why won't you fall?
The more energy she draws, the yellow aura around her gets thinner. And the thicker the aura is, the tougher and stronger she gets. If she draws enough, well, she's really hard to hurt.
All right, you asked for it. Impact Aggie!
Is that your best? My turn.
Eep!
Ugh. What happened?
He's all yours, sport. I've got places to be.
Yellowhammer? What?
Yellowhammer, what indeed? Brandon! Hey, Molly, I need to talk to Brandon alone for a second.
Okay.
Why didn't you tell me your sister's a superhero?
What? Don't be ridiculous. She's flat broke.
What does that have to do with anything?
All superheroes are on the payroll of the liberal elites.
Oh, good lord.
I hate to deflate your idols, but you were bound to find out sooner or later.
Okay, but Yellowhammer? From Ann Arbor? And the Spectrum just broke up.
Okay.
5'6" blonde girl from Ann Arbor. Just like Bailey.
Please, do you know how many people move to National City from Ann Arbor every day? Not nearly enough, because Ann Arbor sucks.
Yeah, never mind.
Hey, I brought the Frosties.
Yay! Gimme!
Brain freeze.
Is that what it is?
Welcome to ice cream.
Yay!
Back in 1938, the very first public superhero made his debut in National City. The Whiz, the world's fastest man. He was a phenomenon, and although he hasn't been active in a few decades, his reputation lives on. In fact, you can see artifacts from every stage of his career at the Whiz Museum. A little bit of super history and, well, it's never really crowded.
Well, golly, Mr. Burroughs, it's super to see you here.
We're the same age, Jimmy. Don't call me Mr. Burroughs.
Sure thing, Mr. Burroughs. So, are you here for the tour?
Well, actually,
Welcome to the Whiz Museum, home of the greatest hero of the Golden Age, the Whiz. Fast as the wind, with the speed of Hermes, the swiftness of Icarus, and the velocity of Zephyrus.
I'm not here for the tour, Jimmy. I'm here for business.
Gosh, what kind of business could you have here?
The senior partners at Shrike want to make an investment. Put a little money into this business and try to build it up.
Build it up? Jeepers, this place is already perfect.
Jimmy, how many people have been here today?
15 or so. It's been hopping.
And out of those 15, how many came in here just to make urine jokes?
What do you mean?
I just defeated the Whiz. Like that.
I mean, it's sure crummy to talk about a swell guy like the Whiz like that, but I don't know what that has to do with...
Look, Jimmy, the museum is losing money by the day, and Mr. Beck can't keep pumping his personal savings into it forever.
Gosh, Gardner Beck has owned this place since 1944. He'd never let it close down.
That's the thing. The man is 128 years old. If this museum is going to stay in business, it needs some modern business thinking behind it.
Well, I don't like it, and neither will Mr. Beck. I can't believe Mr. Beck signed the contract.
Hey, Jimmy. What contract is that?
Brandon came by to offer to buy the museum. I told him Mr. Beck would never sign, but he did. I don't even know what to think anymore. Gosh.
What would Shrike even want with the museum? That makes no sense.
Yeah, that's an odd pull for an investment firm. Maybe I should make an offer for the museum. I could probably outbid Shrike.
Cash, you can't just solve everybody's problem with money.
I am pretty sure I could solve this particular problem with money.
Gee, it just wouldn't be right to have somebody besides Gardner Beck owning the Whiz Museum.
Hey guys, what's up?
Your brother just put Jimmy out of a job.
What?
Well, I mean, there's no way Shrike is going to do anything besides close the museum down as a tax write-off.
Gee whiz! He wouldn't do that.
Yeah, my brother's an asshole, but he's not cruel.
No, but he is the puppet of a corrupt business conglomerate. Damn it, I'm gonna buy the museum myself.
Wait, what? On a barista's salary?
Oh, Cash has money. He's Cassius Cash, the...
The world's richest boy?
Hey. No, not anymore.
Your dad built a statue of you on the moon on your 10th birthday. Out of gold! My whole class watched the unveiling.
No, look, I left that life way behind me.
Is it true you have a roller coaster that connects your bedroom to the kitchen?
Yeah, the breakfast kitchen, but no, look, I rejected my family's conspicuous consumption after... Never mind.
But you could totally buy the museum out from under Shrike.
Yeah.
No! Money isn't the solution to this.
Sounds like money could be the solution to this.
Hey guys, what's up? Okay, why is everybody just staring at me? Oh, come on! I am helping that place out. It's hemorrhaging money.
Golly, Brandon. It was doing just swell until you went in and put ideas in Mr. Beck's head. Gee.
Jimmy, come on. I'm trying to help you here. I know you love that place, and I want to make sure it's always there for you.
So you aren't going to close it?
I promise. Come on, I'll let you give me that tour.
You gotta buy that museum.
I'll make some calls.
I think that's all of it. I'm officially moved in.
Wow, that was a lot of stuff you brought up the stairs all by yourself. Almost like you had, superhuman strength. You must work out.
Okay, drop it. I know you know I'm Yellowhammer.
You do? Of course you do. I mean, I was right there when you took on Marble Master, and your excuse for cutting out was really stupid. Seriously, Bailey, Frosties? And you're the same height and build, and you both arrived from Ann Arbor at the same time. Plus, the only thing that's covering your face is a pair of swimming goggles.
Okay, but the yellow aura helps conceal my face. Anyway, I'm going to beg you not to mention this on your podcast.
I would never. I'm not about betraying secrets. You aren't the first superhero whose identity I've figured out, you know.
No? Who else?
I mean, it's possible I know Kid Megaton's ID, and by extension, Megaton Jr. Oh, and Shortbow. I went to high school with him.
So, sidekicks mostly. I'm your first big-time hero?
I don't think you're as big-time as Kid Megaton. I mean, come on.
Hey! I could kick Kid Megaton's ass!
Anyway, the last thing I need is your secret identity getting out. If there's two types of people villains love to kidnap, it's media personalities and superheroes' friends and families.
Oh, yeah, wow. I guess I have a supporting cast now. All my friends back home are supers.
Supporting cast. Oh my gosh! I'm a superhero's roommate!
Okay. That has to stop.
So turns out, Yellowhammer seems to have moved here to National City, and that's a whole other superhero for you to watch out for and for me to report on. And believe me, I'm ready for it. This really is the superest city in America, and I'm here to spill all the tea on all of them. This is Kirby Fanning, and this has been Kirby Fangirl. Keep your eyes to the skies, true believers.
The supporting cast was written and edited by Patrick Duke, starring Laurin Skarr as Kirby, Crissi Talyn Saje as Bailey, Kayce Swan as Cash, Marnie Warner as Molly, Logan Smith as Jimmy, and Patrick Duke as Brandon, with Logan Smith as Slingshot and Patrick Duke as Marble Master. Logo by David Cummings.